Aha! Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're rolling. Let me put this down first. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Iron Vault Podcast. If you guys are watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications. I think YouTube killed it. YouTube definitely did better than Spotify, I'll tell you the truth.
Really?
Yes, YouTube was way better. Like, we had, like, whatever, we'll get into that, but YouTube had, like, 400 views, but only, like, 30 subscribers. Spotify had, like...
You know, it's better than your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, like, YouTube sucks. Whatever. If you guys are listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, share it with those no friends you guys have. Listen, we've all been there before. We got a guest today. This is our first guest. Right? This is our first guest.
Yeah, no, first one.
First one. This is kind of disappointing, though. I feel like we could have gotten someone a lot better.
Yeah, we could have gotten someone better.
Someone with, like, more clout, though. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's hear it. Let's see it.
My name is Nick Venuti.
I
guess
guess
you
the
could
fucking
say.
mic.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta sit
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Sorry, I'm too tall.
There you go.
Yeah. So my name is Nick Venuti. I guess you could say I do social media influencer type title.
Fuck
I don't like
yeah.
to say that, but
Fuck
that's
yeah.
what people say. But
Listen,
yeah.
fuck it. Listen, at the end of the day, we're all in it, right? We
True.
all live in that fucking world. But we thought this would be like a cool guest. Like, you'd be a dope guest because I feel like everyone in 2021 is trying to like get to that point where they're like, yo, I have fucking 20K followers and 100K followers or whatever. And like, I mean, fuck it. We do that shit
A
every
lot
day.
of people don't know how to get to that point. That's the
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone that has it doesn't really care. Like, I don't care that I have 12K.
Yeah, but
it doesn't
you say
matter.
that now. That's like the fucking people
Yeah, that's
that
what I'm
have
saying.
like $1 million are like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Like, no, you give a shit. You just, now you don't have to give a shit. Whatever, we'll get into that. I think this is like a good topic though, because that's like one thing that I feel like everyone's chasing. Like, everyone's chasing that like hype.
They
You know what
chasing
I'm
the
talking
number.
about? Yeah, everyone wants that blue check. You don't have a blue check. No. Damn, bro.
You don't have one either.
I was about to say
I
the
don't
same.
have one. 'Cause I don't use IG like that though. I mean, I do. Listen, I try.
The
I
gym
put
doesn't
like,
have it, though.
yeah, that's what pisses me off the most. Listen, we'll get into that. Instagram is bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. TikTok is worse. Bro, listen.
I don't know. It could go both ways. It's different.
not.
It's a whole different
It's
thing.
a whole different vibe there. You're talking about TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok and IG are different.
They are different.
They're trying to be the same, but they're different.
I think TikTok is trash.
But it's the number one growing
I
platform.
don't know, it's kind of weird.
You can hate it all you want, but it's the top platform.
Yeah, but TikTok is just,
it's toxic.
it's so fucking toxic,
It's
bro.
toxic.
I can't.
I don't like it, but I use it.
I don't even have the app.
Yeah, but
I don't trust it.
I only got it because Sarah made me download it.
Yeah, but
That's the only
I don't
reason why
trust.
have it.
I don't trust TikTok.
it's a really good
Why,
way to
China
reach
owns
another
it?
audience.
Yeah,
though.
fucking China, bro. China owns TikTok. You know that? They're stealing your shit.
As more people reach
Can we talk
true.
about that on podcast?
We can get into it later.
Listen, we're gonna get kicked off. I'll say some shit. Now
We can go into that
we'll
later.
get into that a little bit later. But let's start with the background shit. 'Cause I feel like because he is our first guest and like people maybe not know who he is because he's got like fake clout, we might as well just fucking let him kind of like brag about himself a little bit.
Yeah, so just like tell us a little bit more about yourself, like where you come from, like what do you exactly do, whatnot.
Yeah, so I'm not from the Connecticut area, but I'm from the Westchester area. More,
No one's from.
a lot of people want to know where I'm from.
Yeah, but like whatever. Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
want to know where you're from. I want to know your address too. I want to know where you live.
I can't entail.
Yeah, don't drop that.
No,
No, I'm
don't
from
do
New
that.
York, the
You
Westchester
guys,
area.
he told me about some of his fucking his DMs when we talk about that. Listen, there's some fucking
They're a little
weird
crazy.
people,
Really?
weird people out there. But we'll go anyway.
I believe it.
So basically, I started my social media about, I would say, August of 2020, after high school. It all originally started from broke my hand senior year, end of the season, and basically was started to go into the gym for the first time. It was Planet Fitness, doing legs 4 days a week, and I actually got hooked on it. And people were telling me, hey, you should maybe like start posting your workouts, start like doing this. I'm like, yeah, maybe. Because I've always, ever since I joined high school, I've always wanted to be like personal trainer, train people in person. I always loved the feeling of doing that. So I was like, I'll do it. And started posting workouts, started posting like photos and all that, and I actually started to do really well. And in the beginning of January of this past year, I blew up, basically. No, not January of this past year. I meant January. I messed up the whole thing, actually.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
I meant August of 2019.
Okay. All right. So, like, 2 years.
2 years ago.
Okay,
and then January of 2020 is when everything started to blow up.
Yeah.
Because the reels started to pop off.
Yeah. Reels.
And everything.
I feel like Reels took a fuck ton of people to the top.
It's so easy. You could post one video.
Yeah, that shit.
It gets 1 million views. You could gain like 5,000 followers.
Yeah, you hear that, Sierra, when you're watching this? Fuck.
Nah, yeah. So basically, that's how it started. But the main reason I want to start is because everyone wants to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I feel like what sets me different is not a lot of people have type 1 diabetes.
That's true, yeah.
And that's the main reason why I started to bring a platform to show people that even though you have an autoimmune disease like type 1 diabetes, that doesn't stop you from achieving the goals. And I wanted to show that physically into action, and that's why I mainly started it, to just inspire other people with disease like me.
Yeah, fuck that. That's like a good reason.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Motivates a lot of people.
I feel like a lot of people, though, like this is like what I was trying to say the first episode, like I think a lot of people that are in our industry like have not like the same story, but they have like some similar background where it's like
it's the same
they
path.
were former athletes and they got into it, but like only a few fucking people like can go to the next level. Like there's so many people that are in this industry right now that are like not fake, but they're trying so hard. Like like the successful people I feel like are genuine with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have like a genuine disease that like it doesn't propel you. I mean, it doesn't, not that it's like, it's not like something that like you would want to have, but like it's something that like helps you. You know what I'm saying? In a sense where like people are like, they can relate to you more. Mm-hmm. Have you ever like had like people like not call you out on it or been like, damn, he's using that for clout?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, right?
But those are the people that are
people
just
suck.
Yeah, but those are the people that are just jealous.
Yeah.
And
They're jealous because you're fucking clout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I fucking don't. People suck.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the day in society we live in.
But yeah, 100%. But that's why TikTok is fucking cancerous.
That's why it is.
All that shit, dude, is so cancerous.
And the more you put yourself out there, the more like, susceptible you are to getting criticized and whatnot.
Fuck yeah.
That's why people are scared to make themselves look vulnerable.
Yeah. But like,
those make people more successful because it shows the true colors of who you are.
oh, fuck, dude. Sometimes I think about, like, these trolls that hide on fucking IG and shit, and I'm like, these fucking people. Like, can you imagine the type of fucking person that probably jumps in your DMs and, like, talks shit about you having fucking diabetes? You're like, what the? This guy definitely fucking fucks goats. Or, like, fucking, just some fucking loser.
It's a hobby for some people.
It is.
It is.
Sitting there,
Those people
scrolling
don't.
Instagram.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Shit on people.
Those people are fucking losers.
Yeah, it's all jealousy. Actually, let's touch back on this one more time. So, like, you're getting into bodybuilding. What's, like, your future goals for it? Like, where do you want to go from here on out?
The first time I met him, when he joined, I remember him being like, oh, I'm doing Alpha Elite summer shredding or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember being like, damn, bro, that's going to be sick.
Oh, you're shitting on that.
No, listen. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. But what I was saying was, like, I remember the first time I met him, he's like, yo, I'm doing summer shredding. And, like, I'm like, damn, you're going to win. Yeah. I remember I told you, I was like, yo, he's going to win.
Yeah.
He, like, looked fucking, I mean, he still looks insane, but, like, I was like, damn, yo, he looked fucking legit. Whatever, we'll get back into what happened, but, if maybe he hopped in the Stairmaster a little bit better,
oh my God.
a little more, he would have looked a little bit better, but, like, that shit, like, that's the thing about bodybuilding, though, that I tell everyone is, like, to me, bodybuilding is such a difficult sport because you could be, like, you could put in the fucking days, hours, months, year into it, and someone walks in that's just, like, fucking
genetically just more blessed
beast, bro.
You.
That's it's like with everything, though.
No, it is. It's with
but like
everything.
that was like, go back to the question, like, what do you want to do
like
besides be fucking pro?
I don't want to be pro.
Really?
I just
wow.
do it.
Fuck?
No, like,
oh my God, breaking news. We found the dude that doesn't want to go pro.
Shit.
Like, the main reason I did it was, one, because I still want to feel like an athlete because I used to play high school ball, used to play college ball. And it makes me feel like when I do a prep, it makes you still feel like that athlete because you're pushing yourself every day. There's a goal. There's a reason why you want to do it.
Yeah.
It keeps you disciplined, and that's the reason why that was actually my first time ever doing that. And I hated it.
Yeah, that was your first show.
Yeah, I hated it, but I want to do it again.
Yeah. You want to do summer shredding again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't. But then I'm probably gonna do I'm gonna do summer shredding this coming summer, and then an actual show after.
Like a real show.
Yeah. Just to
summer
see.
shredding is a real show.
It is a real show.
I didn't say summer shredding was not a real show. I said summer shredding is like a fucking cesspool of clout chasers. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
I said the people that do summer shredding are like these like wannabe alpha league guys. Are like, oh, I want to get sponsored. Like, not you. I'm just saying, like, that's what people do. It's more like a fucking PR stunt for most people to go. They're like, oh, I want to go to alpha league. I want to get exposed.
It's more just for like the experience.
Yeah, that's what it's for. I said, if you go and you're like, oh, I won summer shredding, it's like, okay, cool.
It's obviously it's still a good.
No, it's still a good show.
I didn't go there to like say like, oh, I won. I got an
yeah.
You I didn't want the alpha league contract.
Yeah, nah, see,
I didn't want that. I was like, it's cool.
It's
like,
cool. You say, see, he says that now because he already has a contract. That's shit that pisses me off about these fucking people, bro.
I didn't want it before.
They're like, yo, like, oh, like, I didn't want it. It's like, shut the fuck up.
No, I didn't want it.
All right, I'll pass it. Actually, I don't want it. I don't really want that.
Same thing.
So, like, let's keep going. So, like, is there anyone, so last episode, or yeah, whatever, one of the episodes we talked about where I myself don't have anyone in this industry where I'm like, damn, I want to be like that guy.
I don't either.
Like, you don't, right?
I don't want to be like
Did you listen to the episode? Or were you just like...
No, I listened to a little bit. I didn't, I mean...
Did you listen to that part?
No. It's 45 minutes.
Oh, that's light.
I don't have attention
We
for
could have kept going,
We
bro.
gotta hurry up, man. We gotta cut this short.
Yeah, bro. We were keep going. But, like, that's what I was saying. I was like, there's people that look up to other people. There's people that don't look up to people. Is there someone, like, in the industry where you're like, damn, like, I want to be like that guy?
I wouldn't say I want to be like them, but, like, I look at them, and it's, like, you could say it's a motivation, but it's just a factor of keeping me going.
Yeah.
As to show that that's, like, somewhere that I could get or even better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's, like, I don't want to be like them. I want to be myself, but better.
Yeah, so that's like
You
what
know
I
what I'm
fucking
saying?
said.
Yeah,
Like, who wants to be like
Because you're never
someone?
going to be like that somebody.
No.
It's the same way, like, when people, like, DM me, like, oh, I want to have your physique. You're never going to have my physique. That's not being
can't.
me cocky.
No, it's being dead ass.
It's just genetics,
impossible.
different muscle insertions, like, everything plays
But
a
you want to
role.
be like C-Bomb, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said on the
Obviously.
last podcast.
Obviously.
Like, all you're gonna end up being is like the Walmart version of that person. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro,
Just-
don't name drop anyone, but I fucking sent him this person. I was like, yo, look at this I was like, there are people that live off of, like, reposting or, like, recreating other people's stories
yeah.
and posts and stuff. Like, that's, like, off topic, this photographer that we follow, or I follow, Peter McKinnon, he's, like, a big deal on YouTube and shit. But there's an account that basically, like, calls people out for recreating his posts. So they'll post a picture, and then this company will screenshot it and repost Peter McKinnon's photo. And they'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Like, they call them out.
Yeah.
Right.
But, like, I think we need that in the fitness industry. I think we need, like, okay, Kenny KO. You heard Kenny KO? Like, Kenny KO is a douchebag. I think he sucks. He's kind of like,
He is a douchebag.
he's a dick. Like, he
Yeah.
does it with, like,
but that makes him who he is.
Exactly.
That's why people still watch him.
I watch it.
'Cause no
I
one
think
else
he's
is
a
like
dick,
him.
but I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like, he's not wrong.
No.
He does some of this stuff. He calls people out. I'm like, fuck yeah. But, like, sometimes he goes overboard.
Yeah.
Like, but that's, like, almost what the fitness
makes him
industry
unique.
needs. It makes him unique. And there are people that hate him, but then we still get views.
Same thing with Greg Doucette.
Yeah, like, listen, Greg Doucette doesn't lie, though. He
doesn't lie,
he's
straight up.
always right. And when he does fuck up, he'll admit it. He'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I fucked up. Like,
But
now
yeah,
you're not.
Yeah, obviously, it's like, he does sound like an asshole.
He does.
and all
Listen,
that.
but the guy's
hey,
not wrong.
So let's get back to like the main topic of what we're going to talk about today, which is pretty much like how social media has had like a major influence on the world we live in, the society we live in.
Yeah.
First off, I'll just go over some the good influences, I guess. How has social media become an essential component of any business or brand, or to just grow it?
I just
It's
fucking
like-
hit it.
What
I literally almost just said that.
you think?
Like, social media is so
Elaborate.
important, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like, think about for him, he's his own business, right? Like, without social media, I mean, again, like, sounds stupid, but you wouldn't be the same person without social media.
No.
I mean,
Nobody
you'd be the
would.
same person, but not, social media changes the world.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Like, what would you be doing without social media?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I took the semester off, but I would be in school right now. Probably still be playing baseball.
That's also, I bet you a lot of fucking people, like, do the same thing. They're like, yo, do I want to keep playing or do I want to go, like, try to do something else? Let me go on social media and try. Like, social media is fucking...
Social media, because social media was the reason why I didn't go back.
Yeah. Because
I
you
got
had
hurt.
that opportunity.
I got hurt, and I got too caught up with the gym, and I was like, I don't want to go back and play
See,
college
that's crazy.
sports. And I decided to do this instead.
That's crazy. That's,
So-
like, scary.
Yeah.
Like, something you love so much, you could just give up because you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to do it anymore.
That's great.
It's a sport.
It's great. No,
That's
it's great.
You're
It's
song
scary.
you love and song you
Yeah,
hate.
fuck
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, it was a
Or
sport
not
I played
hate,
for like
but-
17 years.
I mean, fuck it. I did the same thing with the gym, with the brand. I was like playing. I got drafted, and I was like, I could have kept pursuing it, but I was like, you know what? I like this shit more because it's like fun. It's like really me.
But I feel like what you did and what I did, you could do it with anything. It's just
anything,
it comes
yeah.
down to
like the topic. You could do with anything.
yeah, it just comes down to like, are you gonna put 100%
Oh,
effort
yeah.
into it? Do you really believe that you could do it?
100%.
And then if it's that, you could honestly do whatever.
yeah, that's why like the power of social media could fucking change anything.
Oh yeah,
100%. Like, so think about it, like, if you have any sort of, not even like an individual person, if you have any sort of like business idea, you go on social media and fucking take off. Like social
Yeah.
media, like
Yeah,
if it trends, it's gone.
yeah, 100%.
It's a cheaper way to advertise. Really.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know, you don't have to
All
go
it takes is
billboards
one
or any of that
video.
shit.
Bro.
All it takes is one video, one post, and it
Dude.
could change your life.
Right.
Fucking, that's what in school I remember I learned, like, because I took like advertising and marketing and stuff. I remember I didn't take any like hard copy advertising classes, like newspaper stuff like that, because I was like, this is so dead to me. Like, I know so many graphic designers and stuff that went into like InDesign, like hard copy like hard copy, I think it's called, like graphic design stuff, and they don't have jobs because it's like that's a dying breed.
Yeah, it's
like,
going
bro, I
on.
remember when we first started, we were like, oh, let's make cards and like put them on cars and stuff. I'm like, bro, 1,000 cards. I could reach
just, yeah.
tens of thousands of people by promoting this thing with a promotion tool,
Right.
right? Do you use that?
Boy,
The promotion thing where you like post something, you promote it?
I don't like to use that.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's-
Why?
I like to reach it organically.
Okay. But it is organically, technically.
Yes and no.
Why?
I don't know. But it makes more sense for you from a business standpoint.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm more of an
Business, yeah, yeah.
individual, like individual creator wise. You're more of a business, so it makes more sense
Yeah.
for your point of view from it.
I find that that's something that we struggle with, though, is like how he just said that, how he's like a business standpoint versus like an individual standpoint. Like impressions and shit. Like we have, I mean, he has double the followers our business has, but like it's because he's a relatable person. Like you are a person. Like that's what I find. Like if someone follows us, they never like our shit ever again. Because they're like, oh, it's a business. I'll just follow. It's a dope picture. Or they like it and they move on. That's why like our impressions, we could have like thousands of like views or impressions, but we have no interactions. Because people are like, oh, it's just a business. Like, like you post like you fucking talking or you doing something, and people like that more than us just posting a picture of someone working out.
Yeah,
Like way more.
because I feel like that's too saturated.
It is. Because how many businesses
Like I
on
hate
social media?
posting gyms in the picture.
Wow.
I meant
Fuck you.
pictures in the gym. Because it's saturated.
Yo, he does that. I remember when he first came here, he never used to tag. He still doesn't tag us and stuff.
Yes, I do.
No, he
I
doesn't.
do it now.
No,
I do
no.
it now.
See what he just said? He does it now. He never used to do it.
I'll be honest with you, I forget.
Yo, that's so fucking
I forget on the TikTok every time.
That's bullshit.
Sierra comments, she's like, yo, you know you forgot to tag
Yo.
her. I was like, damn.
And then he wants to talk shit about our TikTok. We were just sitting down. He's like, yeah, you got to do more. I'm
You
like,
gotta do more.
so then fucking promote it then.
Nah, because that doesn't mean anything. People don't click the hashtag.
TikTok
all
is
all it
fucking-
does is just bring more views to it,
I hate TikTok, though.
to the name.
I
You
don't
can
run-
hate it all you want.
I don't run TikTok. I can't. I think TikTok is a fucking recycling bin of videos.
Do you think it'll still be around in like 10 years?
TikTok?
Yeah.
If not, there would be another platform.
Well,
Yeah.
did anyone think Snapchat was gonna die? Do you still use Snap?
I mean,
I'm starting to use it now to promote myself
deleted
and
it.
reach the
I-
audience. I hated Snapchat.
I don't think Snapchat's good.
But now they're starting to do what YouTube, Instagram, TikTok are doing.
Yeah,
they have a
that's
whole
so
other
dead.
section that's basically called Snapchat Spotlight.
It's because
You
they're trying to
upload-
save themselves.
Yeah, you upload videos and it like basically goes onto that field and people could just look at it.
Yeah.
It helps you reach a whole other audience.
Yeah, but it's just
the only reason why I use it is for like group chats. But other than that, I
Yeah, that's-
never post on it or anything.
But like,
that.
who would have thought Snapchat
We have
was gonna,
Instagram stories, like, why do you
exactly?
need
But
Snapchat
who would have
anymore?
thought Snapchat was gonna die? Not die. It's not dead. But
It's
like,
funny.
who would have thought it's gonna slow down? That's why TikTok. To me, sometimes I'm like again, people shit on Instagram when they came out with Reels. They're like, oh, it's just TikTok. What would you rather post on? Again, you have more following on TikTok, but what is better to post on? What's a better interface? What do you think is better?
I feel like using both, even though
Different world.
it's different.
Yeah.
I can have one vid on TikTok, the same vid do amazing on TikTok. Post it on IG.
Different. Yeah,
Horrible.
yeah. I just think Instagram will never die. I think it's well. Okay, I'll take that back. That's
second
wrong.
that.
That's wrong though. I think
don't think so,
Instagram
though.
is slowing down because Instagram is taking what they're doing is they're taking that creator aspect out of it.
Well,
Like for
now what they do is now, because obviously TikTok has a creator fund that they always.
Instagram doesn't do that.
No, they do. I have
What?
it. They pay you for a certain amount of views for
The
a certain
fuck?
amount of period of time, and they pay you for your reels.
What
What
we
are you
pay
doing?
Sierra to do? I don't do
No,
it.
but the thing is that not people don't get to choose.
Oh, okay.
It chooses by random.
Okay.
Literally, I was scrolling through
Algorithm.
my feed and it popped up, and I signed up,
Oh fuck yeah.
and I was like, okay, it's money.
That's income.
Shit,
That's
yeah.
money.
yeah, it's,
That's really
it's
good.
income. That's what I
money,
thought about.
yeah.
So
But we don't use Instagram like that. We use it more of like our business tool.
But
Like
the thing is,
that's really what
But the
it
thing
is.
with like stuff like this is like people think like I think, especially from my point of view, is like, it's just gonna affect how my reels or my reach is because obviously they're paying you so they could somewhat control.
That's what we just talked about. It's algorithm.
Yeah.
Algorithm is bullshit.
But the thing is, it is because no one knows what it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's not fair. There's
It
no
is
game
nothing.
to it.
But the Instagram algorithm is reels.
No, I know it's
They've
real.
been pushing that, but the thing is that it doesn't make sense because they say reels, you do reels, they do ass.
Yeah, exactly.
So then what do you want?
I don't know. They want videos, but then apparently videos don't do as well.
That's what I'm saying, that no one knows what the algorithm is.
Algorithm
And that's
is
why
such
that's
bullshit.
why I stopped worrying about the algorithm, just kept on
Yeah.
doing my own thing.
So you got to. I feel like.
Yeah,
the
what
algorithm-
happened with us? We used to get like a shit ton of likes on our older pictures. And then
I know
just-
last year or a year and a half ago, we used to get like 600, 700 likes a photo. And all of a sudden they changed the algorithm to video. They changed the algorithm to something else. And then
It was
fucking
no,
leveled
yeah. I
us.
put it. It used to be Instagram. Always used to be likes.
This was like
Then it-
January last year.
It always used to be likes, and transitions
Yeah.
to saves and shares,
Yep.
and now it transitions into prioritizing sharing
Bro,
and then
fucked
saving
us.
it.
Yeah,
So it's
that
like-
and that's why we've switched our whole Instagram direction to be like more like not trendy shit, but more like posting the WODs workouts of the day, posting like things that you should save and like share. That's why like some videos we post get like 400 shares.
Mm-hmm.
Some videos we post get 20 shares.
Because that's the thing too. Like people like, oh, I get so many DMs like, oh, I'm starting up a fitness page. Can you just give me some tips of how to like
Oh,
be successful? I'm like, be yourself.
yo.
Post.
See, me, I wouldn't be nice like that. I'm just like,
Yeah, you're a dick,
I just
people.
deleted the message.
I mean, because I see it from the point of view I used to be there, and I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like.
Yeah, but you
I'm
want those
big.
people
Nobody
to figure
knows
it out
me still.
themselves, though. That's the
But
point.
I'm not. But it's just it's simple. Be yourself.
Yeah, but like
Post-
they shouldn't
post-
have to ask you that question. They're asking that question because they just want you to give them a shout out, and then they want to ask you for your fucking underwear in the mail.
Nah, those are other people.
Yo,
mad
see, I
weird.
told you, bro. That's fucking
mad
weird
weird.
as shit. Bro, that's how people live.
There's some weird ass people out there.
There's some fucking weirdos.
It would- You don't even.
What's
know.
the weirdest one? Can we wait? Yeah, we
I
can-
mean, if it's PG, yeah.
I'm trying
who
to
gives
think.
a fuck?
All right, fuck it.
I mean,
Weirdest one, go
I've
ahead.
gotten like asked for like. Oh no, I've gotten one.
Like feet pics and shit.
No, that's not even bad. That's normal.
That's
I've gotten
normal?
one. Yeah,
What?
I've gotten one. It was like, I'll pay you $500 weekly if you send me 60-second videos every week of you flexing your bicep and speaking.
Yeah.
I was like, no shot.
Yo,
I'm like,
fuck
that's
that.
I'm like, that's
Well,
$500, but
fuck
no
yes,
shot.
yeah.
That's
$500.
fuck.
But he wanted me to look at the camera after and say something that was inappropriate. I'm like, the things people
That's
would,
mad
like
weird.
want. I'm like, why do you want that?
OnlyFans. Fuck it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I would never do OnlyFans.
No,
I would
no,
never
that's
do OnlyFans.
terrible.
Yeah, meanwhile, people make like bank.
Bank,
They
bro.
do, yeah.
OnlyFans.
you're right.
It's
what
like
the
it
fuck?
makes me think. It's like,
Bro, what's her name? That girl, Corinna? She made like $1 million in like 15 minutes. Like, what?
I mean, but people forget too. You don't have to expose.
Nah,
I know some
yeah,
people
yeah.
that.
OnlyFans is really only for like it started out as just being like.
But I know
content
people. I know people
creator-centric.
that like scam. Some people they literally
Oh, yeah.
post their
Repost their
Instagram,
Instagram posts. Yeah, fuck yeah.
and they just get that first payment and make
Oh,
bank.
those are the bad influences, though.
Yes, that's a
right?
bad
Yeah.
influence because people will do anything for money. That's the problem.
Those are the bad influences.
Yeah.
Yo, just fucked up someone's ears. I don't know why we're all turning the paper. We don't have to. I'm turning the paper so like people on YouTube think that I'm like reading.
Yeah, I was
this.
just looking at it.
I'm not
I'm
reading
just-
this.
I wanna
We
look
can go
at it
back-
too.
We can go back to the good stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about the bad influences.
And we'll talk about bad. All right.
Yeah, I want to know like what he thinks.
What about like fake news and people like manipulating like
Oh, that's
stuff like
that's
that?
a can of worms.
It's a big can of worms. Want to talk about
I
that
got a problem
or?
with that. No, I mean it's not like listen. I think like I said, I think social media is stupid as shit. Social media is it's helpful. It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing that ever happened
100%.
to every aspect of business.
It's a society we live in.
Whatever,
Social media
yeah.
is part of our
But I think
life.
social media is mad cancerous, though. That's my problem with it.
There's a good side, but there's also a
yeah.
very bad side
Bro.
of social media.
Bro, there's, again, like, think about, like, in the fitness industry.
I was about to say that. There's so much.
Oh, my God,
I had
bro.
so many stuff in my head.
Bro, go.
Just like as simple as like the DMs I get, people like, does creatine cause hair loss? I'm like, no. I said, this is such a myth.
Someone asked him the other day. It was like, what did they ask about creatine?
Oh my! He goes. He's like, does creatine make you jittery? Because I've taken it and it makes me jittery. I'm like, you're not taking creatine.
Yeah,
then.
bro, it's not
I said, creatine
then.
does not make you jittery. I said, are you sure it's not a pre-workout that has creatine? He's like, no, it's. I'm like, you sure it's?
Yo,
I'm like, you
check
sure it
that.
says creatine on? He's like, I don't know. My boy gave it to me. I'm like, he didn't give you creatine. He's like, I don't know. I feel very jittery and like lightheaded.
But that's social media. That's the bad side of it. Like, think how many fucking people in the fitness industry are not natty that claim that.
Oh man,
Bro,
I know. I know some people that are, but I'm not gonna put no one on. Spot, but
don't put anyone on blast.
But like and you know what I'm saying, and
It's
that's
a
why
bad
it's so hard for people to see like, is that a physique achievable or is it not? That's why I tell people don't compare your physique to anybody.
No.
Because at the end of the day, even if it's natural or not,
Yeah.
you're not gonna look like that.
Nah, you can't.
You can either look 10 times worse or you could look 10 times better.
You have no idea.
You don't know what you're gonna look like.
That's just, listen, sometimes it's good. Sometimes, how many fucking people on Instagram in the fitness world have made like a living off of like being claimed fake natty?
There's a bunch.
Bro, there's so many people that are like at the top right now because like they've been claimed fake natty and like that's where like all of their clout comes from. Like,
100%.
there are people that like live like that. What the fuck's that guy that fucking Kenny KO used to go at it with?
Oh, Brad Castleberry?
Yes,
Fake
bro,
weights?
I
heard
dude
about
has
that guy.
made his fucking money by like
that
lifting
dude's
fake
juiced.
weights.
Five reviews
What?
of fake
Dude,
weights.
dude was juiced.
Obviously,
He is
it's a
juiced. Stop.
fucking
That's not even the main
Bro,
part.
that's
He's
the
fake
guy
weights.
though. That's like that's what we're talking about.
That's the guy-
He's not. Listen, the thing is though, this is the thing about that guy or like people like that is like it's not that he's a bad influence because the dude could be a good guy. We have no fucking idea.
Yeah, who knows?
He seems like he's like not like a bad person.
Yeah.
He just I don't know.
People get too caught up in the club.
Oh yeah.
They get too up.
Like he probably inspires a fuck ton of people. Like probably.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Obviously, everyone with a big
Yeah,
platform.
yeah. I mean, fuck.
But he's setting unreasonable expectations for people if he's not
Yeah,
telling
that's
them
the
that
thing.
he's
It's about
juiced up.
setting
That's where it
unreasonable
becomes
Like,
a problem.
I'll never look like that guy unless
Nah.
I fucking take like roids my ass or something.
But that's
Like-
where it becomes a problem. But like he might not be doing it with like malicious intent. Like, he's not waking up and he's like, I'm gonna go tell these kids that you can be like this if you eat this much
But
steak.
some people are.
Oh yeah, no, fucking terrible. There are a bunch of people like that.
It's like some of the information people come out. I'm like, where did you hear this from?
Yeah, bro. And then like it's all the kids that are like mad addicted to social media, like the kids that suffer.
And they believe it's
During
like
that
they get
lockdown.
so easily influenced.
bro.
I'm like, no, that's not true. I
Bro,
said,
yeah.
please don't do that.
You ever seen those people that like inject that synth oil into them and they have like those like retarded looking
Yeah.
biceps
Bro,
and shit?
the Russian kid.
That shit's so
I
funny.
think that kid almost died because he like
Yeah, 'cause
died
they-
of blood poisoning or
I think
something.
they're all popped.
Yo, that is crazy.
Because people will do anything for
Do
the
anything
clout.
for the clout, bro. Anything.
He did that and he blew up on social media.
Well,
For
listen.
what? You know you're lowering your health. Your,
Yeah,
your
but
life.
like they just want the clout. They
It
want the
looks
numbers.
Stupid too.
Listen,
Like
I'll admit when people were doing that crate challenge. Remember I posted on
Yeah,
IG?
no, you wanted to
I was
do
like,
it?
yo,
Oh, yeah.
someone bring me the crates. I'll do it. I'll put my life on the line. I would be really good at it. I'm just telling you right now.
yeah, huh?
I would.
Yeah.
nah.
I don't
Bro,
think
but
so.
like that's something that like I got caught in the hype. I was like, yo, I need.
It
to
was a
find the
temporary
crates.
trend.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's the thing with TikTok.
How many
It's-
people probably blew up because of that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's like TikTok. People do like stupid shit on TikTok. Bro, the TikTok stuff, the reels in the TikTok, what I find funny is like if you scroll through reels, how many of the same songs and same things will you see?
It's all trendy,
Bro.
And I do the
Yeah.
same thing, but it's
Yeah.
about putting your own twist on the song.
Yeah, that's what you gotta
Use
do.
the song
though.
as a trend,
Yeah.
but put your own twist on it.
But do you ever like get like pissed that like you'll make something and then someone you know makes it and it blows up?
No.
That's not happening.
I would say I'm not that person that gets like that. Like people like people could recreate my content.
Yeah.
Some of them tag me, some of them don't. I don't care.
Okay.
Cause
So
then
they'll tag you in something that they copied.
yeah, like especially on TikTok,
Shit
people
piss
like
me off.
make. Because the thing is too, who knows if they really did my vid? Because people make the same exact videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm
all
saying,
the time.
bro. You could
'Cause I've
scroll through
got-
and see the same edit 15 times.
Because I make also funny vids on my TikTok.
Yeah.
I made one vid and it was actually like pretty similar to another kid that did it and blew up. I never saw the kid's vid. And people were flaming me. I'm like, I never saw this vid. I said, if you want me to tag him for the credit, I'll do it. I don't really care about
Did you see it?
No, I never saw
Don't
the vid.
lie.
No, what I did was I saw it from another guy making a different thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to make my twist on
and
this.
then he
Made his vid before mine.
Oh, fuck that.
But that's the thing with social media. People get too caught up on the
fuck
bad
yeah.
part. They want to see the
Right.
bad part. I'm like,
yeah,
dude.
they don't want to see. Yeah, that's,
And I'm
that's
like,
with
whatever.
everything, though.
I said, whatever. I'll say I got it from him if that makes you guys feel better.
So that actually kind of plays into one of our questions. Like, obviously, a lot of people can copy what you do. A lot of people can copy what we do.
Yeah.
What sets a successful social media account apart from the rest? Like ones that have big followings compared to like the random guy with 200 followers.
They're like yourself. Like the way you talk to the people, the influence you bring to the people. Because everyone could obviously like post workouts. Everyone could post a picture of them being shirtless. But it's obviously you. Because no one could be you. It's like the way you act, the way you speak to them. It all brings an influence into the person itself. And obviously like me having that obviously diabetes also sets me apart different from someone else that doesn't do it. And also it's just like regular. You know what I'm saying? And that also sets me apart just a little bit more.
You gotta be genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that not that we struggle with, that we do a good job though of. Like I feel like we put everything that we post is like us, like that. So okay, I think that's where we've gotten better at. I think like our following of people are people that like they're familiar. They like the personality of the brand. Because anyone could fucking, like I said, anyone could do anything, or anyone can open a fucking Instagram account for a business and just be generic. Like there's so many fucking gyms that we see that, like this is what we said before. Like he said something about equipment, and I like went off. I was like, we don't post the equipment only. It's not about the equipment. It's about the personality of the gym. Like why people come here. Yeah, like anyone can do that. Like you just said, anyone could be posting on social media. You have to put your personality into it.
Like for example, I don't know if you guys know who Rob Lipsett is.
Yeah.
I watch him because of his personality.
He's funny.
He's himself. He acts like a clown, but no one else acts like that.
It's his personality.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he does like what everybody.
That's like Max tuning.
Everyone doesn't like his videos. I love his videos because
I think they're funny.
I love them because they're so unique.
Yeah, and they're him.
And he puts he grinds his ass off to make those videos.
Grinds, but then the
Sets him apart.
The separation between someone like him and someone they could tell is trying too hard. That's where do you that's the hard part.
People overcomplicate social media.
Or they try too hard.
And
you could tell it's like this is not real.
Yeah.
Like this is not
like people who buy followers and
like it's
like 600,000.
They're almost like trying too
and
hard.
they get like 10
we
likes.
know someone that does that. They're they talk like they're like have so much clout, and then they have like 500,000 followers. They get like 20 likes.
That's what I'm saying.
And
It's
you're
like,
bro,
no one cares about the number. I don't care about me having 12K or 70K on TikTok. It's all about.
Again, he says that, but he has it.
I have it, but honestly, it's about the influence.
Yeah, no, you want to provide
DMs,
something to people. Yeah, that makes it worth it.
Say that, oh, you've changed my life. You inspired me.
Yeah.
People that ask me for tips. That's what like really
makes you want to go
makes
more.
Makes me do it more.
Fuck yeah.
Knowing that I can reach more people, just like these people that are reaching out to me. It's like I don't care about like the likes on a photo or the amount of followers I have on the thing. Yeah, it's cool. It helps for like yourself. It helps like with businesses, but that's not the main reason.
No, you do it for the people. That's like when we posted the first podcast, someone like reposted on IG and like wrote like a paragraph about like how like she like how motivated she was from it. I was like, that's that
the
like
whole point.
I fucking jumped off my couch.
Right,
I was like, that's sick, because like that's what we do this for, and that's what's rewarding. That's why like when we haven't hit like. Every day I'm like, fuck, why haven't we hit 10K yet? It's like, I don't really care because the 8,200 people that follow us, like they're like here for it.
Like,
I'd rather have like genuine followers than fucking all robots.
Like when I get DMs about people like saying, oh, I didn't know you had diabetes. And then they said, oh, I found your content. And I have diabetes as well. And they
that's
said,
sick. That's rewarding.
I love that because that's the main reason why I started the page.
Good.
Was for other type 1 diabetes because I've dealt with insecurity from my diabetes. My diabetes brought insecurity to me throughout my whole life. Because obviously I had it when I was in 3rd grade. And I'm carrying around pricking my finger.
When you're a kid, that's probably like, what the fuck? Like, why am I not like everyone else?
Right.
As you get older, I mean,
and people used to look at me like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's kids.
Yeah, it's kids,
Yeah,
but
but
obviously
it
it brings,
changed you,
as
though.
me being a 3rd grader,
Yeah, I can't
I'm
imagine that.
insecure.
Fucks your head a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it fucks you up as a kid. And then you get older and you're like, oh, fuck those people.
That's like me
Yeah.
now. I'm like, okay, I'd rather you see it so I could talk to you about it so you can know.
Yeah.
It's a, like, type 1, diabetes in general is a big, like, disease,
Yeah.
but still, a lot of people don't know what it is.
No, a lot.
And even
I
if,
feel like,
they're like, oh, I've heard of it, but they don't know what literally
yeah.
goes on.
And there's 2 types of diabetes, right?
There's 3.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
3.
three.
Pre-diabetes.
You're supposed
type-
to be the doctor.
Pre-diabetes,
Oh, got it.
type 1
Screwed up.
diabetes, type 2.
Fuck.
Say that again?
Pre-diabetes,
Okay.
Crazy.
type 1 diabetes, and type 2 diabetes. There's also, like, I think there's
Right.
another one coming out, too.
One's like you get it when you're born, right? And the other ones you get it.
Type
as
1
you
diabetes is
grow up.
genetic.
Oh, okay.
And you have
Type-
which one?
Type 1.
Type 1,
It's
okay.
genetic. It
Okay.
usually, like always skips a generation.
Yeah.
So my grandparents had it, my parents didn't have it, and then I got it.
Okay.
Type
So-
2 has to do with your health.
Your health, yeah.
It usually is 99 to like 90% of people get it because they're overweight and
Yeah.
unhealthy. You fix your diet, you can reverse it.
Okay. Oh,
You could
so
get
you
rid-
can reverse
You start
it.
working out, you start eating healthier, you lose weight, you could lose it. But that's what people think that's the
That's
only
the diabetes that people think, though.
Yes.
That's why, like,
They're like,
when I was
yo.
younger, I heard it. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that means, like, you're not healthy.
Yeah, people are like, oh,
Eat too
bro,
much
if I keep on
McDonald's or
eating,
some
yeah,
shit.
if I keep on
Yeah.
eating those candy, I'm gonna get diabetes. I'm like, yeah, that's one diabetes.
Yeah.
That one you could get rid of. The
Yeah.
other one you can't get rid of.
Yeah,
You're
you're
stuck
in
with
there.
that for life.
Yeah, but it's shaped you to who you are today.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Did anybody like mistake you for having that diabetes? Like saying like, oh, you must be unhealthy, not like it was actual.
Well,
like,
no, it's
genetic
actually
disease you have?
actually the opposite. People like when people like, especially when I've gone to doctor's office or spoken to people that don't know me, I'm like, yeah, I'm a diabetic. You're like, wait, what? They're like, that's not what a diabetic's supposed to look like.
Or they think that the way you look is because you're diabetic and you're taking
No.
insulin shit. That's what I've heard.
Some people, no.
Yeah.
Some people go, wait, so are you not natty because you take insulin?
Yo,
I'm like,
see,
no.
that's what
I
I've
said
said.
no.
That's what I've said. That's
I said no. I said my body doesn't produce insulin. It would be
You need-
different if my body produced insulin and then I was taking in extra insulin.
yeah.
But I don't have a pancreas. So that's what I tell people. So
But
like,
that's what I was saying. Like, most people are probably like, this fucking kid is like not natural because he's taking fucking insulin.
it's more of the other way around.
Yeah.
But I have gotten some like that where people are like, oh, like, so you're not natty because you take insulin. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Like, no, it doesn't work like
No,
that.
it doesn't work like that.
Fuck. No, I feel that. But that goes back to the whole fucking, the world is all fucked up. People just want to fucking knock you down. Hey, it's me, future me. So we had a little bit of an accident. Obviously, that's why I'm here. The last 5 minutes of this podcast, this camera that you guys are just watching overheated. My fault. I don't know really what happened. Whatever. We'll play it by ear. We'll figure it out. But if you guys want to finish the last 5 minutes of this episode, make sure you guys head over to Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Share it with those friends you guys don't have. And I'll see you guys next week. Our next week's guest will be Taylor Atwood. So hopefully you guys have some fucking dope questions with him. And we're excited. Again, apologies for that. But like I said, we're figuring everything out as we go. So I'll see you guys next week. Peace.